Time to clean the VSKFs. This back one is popped, so better now than never. They haven't been cleaned up in a while. Fuck your rules. We'll see how they come out. Never let your wheels sit. I think it's definitely been over 6 or 7 months since I even touched these fucking wheels. You don't want this. Been sanding for a minute, and then we got some deep pitting. It's very, very possible to come out, but it's gonna a lot more pain in my ass. It's better to just fucking clean the wheels every week. Shit like that. That's from my ex-girlfriend. Can't help that, but we'll see how they come out. Pretty much getting the wheel prepped for when I can go to the store and grab 3,000 grit. Right now I only have 700 blew at the lowest, so I couldn't get all the pits out. This is what it looked like before. Pitted and fucking shitty as fuck. That's what it looks like right now. I didn't even do the face yet, but you can see how the barrel looks pretty consistent. That's without polish, and that's only 1,000 grit. Gotta go 2,000, 3,000 and polish, and then show you guys what it looks like. My boy over here getting rim handled. Yes, I got a little update since this video is taking fucking forever to make because I'm super sick. Got my couple sandpapers I needed and the sponge 2,000 or 5,000 or whatever. I got this rim pretty much prepped. I got the tire taken off the other day. I have a clip of that I'm gonna put in, and I gotta go get started on the other wheel. I did not polish this. I just gotta. Alright, this one I still need to hit with the 3,000 polish. Do the other wheel. Then when those are done, get some tires for those. Do the fronts, and then start doing the body panels for the car. Getting prepped for body work. Alright, we're gonna start on the second rim. Super fucked. Pits up the ass. We'll see how it comes out. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see this, but this is what the pitting would look like that I didn't get out yet. You wouldn't be able to notice from far away, but I mean, I know it's there. It's only 1,000 grit, but over here you can see it's pretty much mostly coming out. I thought I was gonna have to step down to 600 and then come back over with 800 or 1,000, but not too bad. So just in case you guys don't know the process, most of you guys will know the process of how to redo your own rims and shit without a machine. I do not have a machine. I've been hand sanding my rims for the last 5-6 years. Even when I had little projects as kids, my dad always showed me how to hand polish, and I always did his wheels for shows and shit. But long story short, especially if you have pitting or you're like trying to bring back the wheel finish, you basically have to get a strong enough or low enough grit sandpaper to get the pits out. So let's see if it feels worse than this. Sorry, my voice is gone. But I thought I was gonna have to go to 600. If I had to go to 600, I would have to go to 600. Majority of the whole lip. I would try not to hit the whole lip if possible. If I was going down to 600, I'll just try to attack the pits. Then I'll go over the whole thing again with 800 and then 1,000. So basically, you have to do the whole rim until it's consistently of that grit, over and over again, until you basically get all the scratches out around 3,000. No, I mean, some people like to go more, some people like to stop at 2,000. It's up to you. Long story short, then you get your polish, and that's what really takes out everything, all the That's what makes you not see all the super microscopic scratches. But we'll see how this comes out. Here's just an update. I got all the pitting out. Now it's just a consistent brush finish. This is what I pretty much want. You can see how you can see the brush finish, the lines. So this is 1000 grit. I'm sorry I'm not recording myself sanding, but I don't think anyone wants to see that. We're gonna see. I'll show you guys what 2000 and then the 3000 looks like. It's basically just gonna get shinier and shinier. Less scratches visible. All right, I'll be back. Update with the 2000. You can clearly see that the lines are way harder to see. It's a lot more consistent. It kind of just looks like a piece of metal now. You can kind of see it when I have light on it, but that's the 2000 marks. I'll show you what higher up looks like. So when you get to a fine, such a fine grit, I think it's 3000 or anything past 2500. I mean, you can get paper ones, but I think it's better to have the sponge type material because you're basically just removing the rest of the scratches as much as possible. So I'll show you what that looks like real quick. And just like that, this lip is ready to be polished. As you can see, you cannot even see scratch marks anymore. That's the power of 3000 plus. So when this gets polished out, it will be mirrored. Don't mind the fucking fucked up face. I'm not gonna record myself cleaning that up, but this is just to show you guys how I keep these, or how I keep all my rims, how I get them back to looking good again after my lazy ass doesn't touch them for over 6 months. I also used to make a joke when I was younger, because when I used to work at the shop, when I had my Blitzo 3s, I used to make fun of anyone that didn't sand and fucking mirror finish their inner barrels. But I don't think I'm gonna do that this time around. I will clean it up a little bit just to get it not dirty anymore, but sometime in the future I will take a day or two, sand these down and polish them out when the car deserves it. I thought I'll just get a clip of what we're working with the front. A little bit smaller lip, but a lot more fucking brake dust and pitting. Gotta flex that fucking fitment. But yeah, these are I'm not gonna film doing these ones. These are gonna take a little bit longer. But yeah, I'm gonna get those done and then start ripping panels off this piece of shit. So this is just a disclaimer. I'm not a professional wheel refurbisher. Just showing you guys what I do. And another tip: make sure you guys always spray down every time you guys do a section, because you guys especially have 3-piece wheels. When you guys go to do this, there is going to be debris and rocks and crap in here. And if you're down to the stage I'm at right here, 3000, and then for some reason a rock gets in here and under your sandpaper and gouges the fuck out of your lip, then you basically got to restart. It's a big waste of time. So just remember to check that shit out. Okay, so next time I make a video, which will be the last part of this actual video for YouTube. My dumb ass just doesn't have polish right now, so I couldn't polish them out for you guys to show you guys. But once I polish them out, I'll show you guys and I'll put the video up. But this would be it pretty much for me for this first starter video, this tester. Just want to see how these turn out. I mean, I'm not too good at talking to the camera, but we'll try. After procrastinating this for fucking forever, it's time to polish these tomorrow. Then we get the final update. And we start messing with the rest of the car. Update on the wheels. My boy Justin came over. I thought he was gonna bring his Mark II, but he didn't. So we'll get a video of that another day. But we got one wheel polished, one wheel. I'll show you what it looks like when they're both done.